Beyond the Mic with Sean Dillon.
We're joined on the Star Line by an Emmy Award-winning journalist, lawyer, and former prosecutor. He's examined justice for more than 20 years. Recently picked for a jury for transposed fingertips. See his Instagram to find why. Time for season 2 of Accomplice to Murder with Vinnie Politan. On Court TV, we welcome Vinnie the Hitman Politan.
Great to be with you, Sean. Yeah, I was on a jury, and what a great experience it was. It really was. I ended up, though, being an alternate, so I didn't get to deliberate. But just sitting in the box after covering these cases for decades really gave me a different view. And I'll tell you this, there is a much more emotional experience than I expected being in the box. So in some of these murder trials that I've been covering for the years, I can't imagine what those jurors go through.
Welcome back, my friend. Let's go Beyond the Mic. Season 2 brings more convicts, condemned, and the exonerated. How has doing this show changed the way you see justice?
Looking at the cases I'm covering now, I'm looking a lot more closely at everyone involved. Not just the main actor, but I'm taking a look at everyone involved and probably giving a little more analysis and a little more skepticism to should everyone here be charged with the same offenses? You know, what exactly is everyone's role? And that's what's really opened my eyes in looking back at these cases on Accomplice to Murder, is that everyone's role is different and unique. And in each case, it's so extremely fact sensitive how people get wrapped up in a murder case, and to see who really is the driving force in it all. So I'm starting to see many more differences between co-defendants in the trials that I cover.
So which accomplice this season are people going to hate and or feel sorry for?
What's interesting, in some of them, it's hard to figure out who the accomplice is. Like, that's what the episode is about. Well, who really did it? Like, I've got the King brothers from Pensacola area of Florida, 12 and 13. But there's a pedophile who has injected himself into the lives of these two boys, and they are accused of murdering their father. But you have a prosecutor who is trying the pedophile and the King brothers under different theories of who actually is the murderer. I've never seen anything like it. You know, you go back and you wonder, why on earth did he do it that way? But to me, that's part of the challenge this season, is trying to, by the end of the hour, look at it and say, okay, who's the real killer? And who was the one who just got wrapped up in this?
Vinnie Politan from Accomplice to Murder with Vinnie Politan on Court TV joined us Beyond the Mic. And Vinnie, you can't escape it. It's time for the Rockin' 8. 8 random questions. Answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. There is no pressure. If it pleases the court. You are always seeking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But what was the last white lie you told?
White lie?
White lie.
Oh, my goodness. I'm such an honest person. I'm trying. Let me wait. You stumped me on the first one. I try to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, Sean.
Such an honest person. Best thing at the Dedham House of Pizza.
The pizza. Now, it's different pizza. We're up in Boston, in the Boston area, Massachusetts. So it's a more of a toasty slice. So it's not a New York slice. It's not New Haven, but it was very, very good.
The Knicks and Pacers are battling. Are you sweating the series or just waiting for the Knicks to face the Celts?
I am sweating because the whole team is hurt. There will be 3 to 4 starters that could be out in each of the next few games. So I'm sweating.
What's the best class you took at Seton Hall?
Best class was criminal procedure. Absolutely.
Vinnie, did you win or lose your pickleball match with Dave Weinbach?
I lost. He is he's one of the greatest of all time. I'm not going to beat him. He was teaching me.
Who was the best artist you signed as an A&R director for Metropolitan Records?
We had a lot of great artists. April was one of the first, and she did a wonderful job. Laissez-faire, Sebastian, MKG, Collage. It just goes on and on, but I'm going to go with April the first.
When playing Monopoly, what's your favorite playing piece?
Race car.
Vinnie, what makes you feel like a kid again?
I am now playing baseball. in a senior men's league. I go out into center field and I am like I'm 11 years old all over again.
Accomplice to Murder with Vinnie Politan, Encore TV, and Vinnie joined us beyond the mic for the back half. Vinnie, which case hurt your heart the most?
Yeah. To me, it's when there's a broken trust, when a parent breaks the trust with a child. And I've been covering a case now for several years, the Doomsday Cult case involving the Doomsday Cult mom. She had a little boy who she adopted named JJ, and she broke that trust and murdered that little boy so she could be with her lover, Prophet, in Hawaii. It's incredibly sad, incredibly sad.
What's your go-to power suit?
Go-to power suit. I have one that has these, the sleeves are cut in a V. It's called the V cut. So that way I can show off my cufflinks even more. And the cufflinks are a V as well, because my name is Vinnie, you know?
There's Vinnie the Hitman Politan. There's on-air Vinnie and at-home Vinnie. What's the one thing you're always asking your kids to do?
You clean up the kitchen. They love to cook, but they don't like to clean up the kitchen. They make a great bolognese, but what a mess.
It's time for One Big Question with Vinnie Politan beyond the mic. There is an amazing backlog of cases throughout the American justice system. Quote, justice too long delayed, it's justice denied, unquote. How do you suggest fixing the justice system so it's more equitable from top to bottom to get rid of the backlog?
Well, there's two ways to get rid of the backlog. One is an injection of many, many more judges and prosecutors, because that's the problem. You don't have enough judges, you don't have enough prosecutors. I think another part of it is reasonable plea offers in some cases. The other part of the backlog is, you know what? Force everyone to go to trial. Judges are very lenient. They don't force it. You need more judges like my father was, who will force a trial date and then compel people to sit down and work things out, because more than 90% of the cases that we have in our system of justice, civil and criminal, end up in either a plea or a settlement. And you need better judges who can make everyone see the light.
Why should people watch Accomplice to Murder?
Because these stories, and again, you have to be into true crime. I'm going to tell you that right now. You've got to be into true crime, right? And if you're into true crime, you want to dive into these, because we have the most incredible library of cases and stories at Court TV, and we're taking a look at them, but from an angle that you don't normally look at a case from. And I think you're going to learn something about our system of justice.
He wants you to never forget to hug the kids, play Monopoly with the race car, and to watch Accomplice to Murder with Vinnie Politan. Vinnie, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks so much, Sean. See you.
And that, my friends, is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, and I did not tell any lies.
So help me, that's a Beyond the Mic True Cut. If you're enjoying these conversations, please check out another Beyond the Mic episode to find more actors, artists, and people you need to know. We'd also appreciate a like and subscribe on the Good Pods app.